Hello to the members of the Chamber of Commerce. My name is Alice Marie Rourke, and I am the Executive Director of the Townwide Fund of Huntington. And with me today is Janice Whalen, who serves as the President of the Fund. Janice?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I am honored to be president of the Townwide Fund for 2024-2025. We are a 60-year-old organization which raises money to help people who walk amongst us in our community, whether it be food insecurity, mental health counseling, or shelter. We are so grateful to do what we do. Last year, we raised and distributed over $250,000, which we give in the form of grants to very carefully vetted organizations. We have a grants committee that reviews every request. We pour through financials and we look and see if that agency's mission aligns with what we seek to do. Throughout the year, we host a lot of fun events, which are curated by Alice Marie, our executive director, and her assistant, Debbie Knowles. We have a lot of fun. We put the fun in fundraising. We have a gala, we have pickleball events, we have golf outings, we have the run on Thanksgiving. Get to know us because I think you'll like us.
Thank you, Janice. I wanted to just take a little bit of time today to speak to you from the business level about how engaging with the Townwide Fund would benefit you. So we have been around since 1961, and as Janice had mentioned before, we do a lot of good in the community by raising funds for the local health and human service agencies that serve the Huntington community. One of the things that benefits those that get involved with us is the network of connectivity among us and the ability to share ideas and, even from the business perspective, to share, things and circumstances that you go through regarding your business and how to benefit, what you might need in the future, or maybe just share the ideas that you have. I wanted to speak briefly too to the businesses about the Townwide Fund Legacy Society, which was established in 2023. It's a separate entity from the Townwide Fund itself because we felt that folks that raised their families here or had their businesses here or whatever might want to maybe consider a planned giving or a planned gift for the future. It's a lovely way to, have legacy, here in the town and to show your philanthropic interest in how the town is going to be, in the future. And it's very important to plan for that as well. So we established the Legacy Society, and, it's for the bequeathment of assets, it's for planned giving, anything that you'd like to do that would benefit the fund in the future, and it's greatly appreciated. So if you have any questions about our Legacy Society, certainly reach out to us at Executive Director at townwidefund.org. We'd love to answer your questions. We also have corporate sponsorships. With that, we can have your logo present on our website. We can have information about your business, links to your business website, things like that. If you choose to work with us, and become part of our event sponsors or something like that, that can also help to engage your business with the community. Our visibility is broad, and it's been wonderful to work with so many of you already. We have a very lovely support of our local businesses through all of the many events that we mentioned earlier. So the events that we have coming up, just so that you all know, are golf outing at Cold Spring Hills, which is going to be on May 2nd. And then the next is the tennis outing, which is right here at the Crescent Club on May 21st. Then we have our Springtime Stroll Gala at Oheka Castle on June 6th. And we have our IPA and Rosé on September 8th, our East End Golf Outing, which is at the West Hampton Country Club on September 19th, my apologies. And finally, the Thanksgiving Run, which is going to be this year on Thanksgiving. It's been 40 years in the making, thanks to our very long-time member, B. Hartigan. And that is going to be on November 28th, the morning of Thanksgiving.
Could I just add one thing, Alice
Please.
Marie? Our IPA and Rosé event is so special. It's been hosted, this is our 5th year at the Seminary of the Immaculate Conception in Lloyd Harbor. It's a beautiful venue. We give a little tour to show people the beautiful architecture and artwork inside. It's a lovely event, and we'd love to see you there.
Our gala this year, we're going to be honoring quite a few local people, and the two that I can mention so far, because it's still in the works, one is Carrie O'Brien from TF O'Brien, and again, a local resident, and the other honoree is going to be Howard and Ivanka Ash. They are also local, lovely people from New York Financial Partners, And it's going to be a great event at the castle. So that's another one that you don't want to miss. That's a lot of fun. What I wanted to mention also, again, with the benefit of the businesses getting involved, is it's really nice to just have that piece of your business be a philanthropic piece, because we all live here, and to have that ability to give back to the community. Right in our own backyard, we have so many people that are in need, and we do understand that business can be very challenging nowadays. And in fact, like all of you, when we went through COVID, we did have to pivot, and I know everyone doesn't love that word, but pivoting was something that we had to do, because you really have to figure out ways to survive and ways to sustain the business. And so what we did during those days was we thought outside of the box. And back in the day, we couldn't actually have more than 100 people in a room, or we had 75 people at one point by Mayor Pomar. I'll never forget that. And trying to come up with ways to raise money that would fit that narrative. It was very challenging. But the good news is, as Janice can attest, we did it. We don't know how,
and
but we did it.
Exceeded all the amounts that we had given in previous years. This was our greatest year of giving.
Yes, it was really amazing. So when you think a little bit outside of the box as far as, how to hit those goals, it can be done.
And it's a tremendous thanks to the patrons who attend our events and the business owners who time after time never say no and donate, whether it's a raffle basket, a gift certificate. We hit the same businesses over and over again, and we really are grateful to be in such a giving community.
And of course, to our corporate sponsors as well, we are very thankful. And the impact that all of you have on our community is very much appreciated. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank
we appreciate it. And best of luck to all of you. Reach out to us, townwidefund.org, Executive Director at townwidefund.org. Happy to answer all of your questions, and I look forward to seeing you at the next event for the Chamber of Commerce.